Welcome to Dice with Death, where anyone could die with a roll of the dice. I am not your direct messenger, Oli Batemen, and for this week, we have invited back our Dice with Death extended family to play another few episodes of our brilliant side quest in space, Cosmic Couriers. And ladies and gentlemen, and everybody in between, before tonight's performance begin, I'd like to announce that in the absence of Adam Wilborn, who is very much still in the throes of living his new life with his wife and newborn baby, the role of Gary the Dragonborn Dragon will be played by one of our most experienced performers, and she's very much looking forward to taking up the mantle as the intern in the Cosmic Couriers. Well, all that being said, please welcome our DM for these episodes, a DM who is so crunchy, he's often mistaken for a milkless bowl of Weetabix. It's Mr. Jamie Powis.
I actually don't have a rhyme. It's really bad that I said to everyone, make sure you have a rhyme for
Are you kidding? You're the rhyme police?
Don't have a rhyme, sorry.
The hell? Traitor.
So I don't have one. I'm so sorry, guys.
Well, you're going to have to freestyle now. Freestyle. Quick, someone do a beat. Someone do a beat.
What was the last? The last one was, is everyone ready for an adventure in space? Oh, gosh.
This is improv at its finest, everybody.
The power of editing will close this horrible gap.
Good. Jamie, I'll tell you what, Jamie, you can just move on and introduce everybody else if you want to.
Yeah, go on then. So also, as you've heard, joining me this week is Oli Batemen.
I'm a monk with fists that can stun a pumpkin like Step of the Wind. I'm double jumping. When I blaze them nugs, I light up like a Christmas tree. Tiny temper, Sean Kingston, they ain't got nothing on me. I'll flurry of blows against all these hoes, take away their woes as I put on shows. I'm a flex for the crowd and do acrobatic tricks. Maybe you'll be on the end of one of my kicks. You'll be saying, wow, look at him now, as you watch Shou Kung Lao makes these enemies go kapow.
Oh, I love it.
Wow. I want like Lin-Manuel Miranda to do like a whole musical about you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Genius. I will just say, for anybody who has listened to the other episodes of Cosmic Couriers, I didn't write a new rhyme. That's exactly the same one as before. Fuck you all. I didn't do anything new this week. Fuck you lot. Who's next?
What is this manic energy? I'm loving it.
We want to welcome back, I guess, Molly Rennie.
Well, last time we met, Audrey turned into a vampire. This time, who knows what'll transpire? Will they try to steal our ship once more? Will Audrey eventually do a chore? Another delivery we can guarantee. Or maybe not. We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah!
Love that.
And I did write a new one.
Well
yes!
done.
Well done, Molly. 10 out of 10 for effort.
Oh, Molly's teacher's pet, is she?
Thank
She
you.
wrote a new rhyme. Oh, lovely.
I didn't write a rhyme.
Yeah.
It's an attack on me, Ollie,
We
as
didn't
well.
even
It's not
realise
an
that
attack
was
on
your
you.
old rhyme, Ollie. So you played yourself by telling us that.
Yeah, I
it was your
did.
old rhyme.
Yeah, I did. I did a DJ Khaled. I played myself.
Yeah, I did.
Welcome, Molly Rennie. Hey, there we go.
Woo. And we're also welcoming back Billie Trixx.
This is the rhyme time.
This is the rhyme time.
Oh God, I'm glad I wrote one. Unlike some people,
Sorry.
Crickett's not the best, but loyal to her crew. In the shit-eater ship, they'll know she'll come through. Through trials in space, her devotion shines bright. For her comrades, she'll fight day and night.
Yes!
What I love about Billy and Cricket's character is, before we recorded the old episodes, we all just decided we were going to do voices and like character sounds and stuff, and Billy went, oh, I best put on an accent then, or do a voice, right? So hers came out of absolutely nowhere. It's great.
I also love that she has those moments of being kind of deranged. Like, she'll be normal voice and then she'll just be like, anyway, get off my ship! It's quite EastEnders. It's very You Ain't My Mother, and I really like that.
And do I say introducing this new person you've not heard before? It's Amy Mallett.
Hello there. I'm really scared about breaking into Gary the Dragon's accents, because I'm really worried that I'm going to do that thing from the Little Mix clip, you know, where Jessie Nelson gets told to be Jamaican and she just goes, bar-legged!
I love how she just goes like, yeah, all right, I'll do Jamaican, absolutely. Yeah.
Bar-legged! Right, okay, are we ready? Let's do this. Do you want me to go straight into rap, or do you need any kind of introduction? People
There's
don't
a
really
rap?
know me. I've got a bit of a rap,
Are you spitting? I think, to be fair, I think everyone does know you. To be honest with you, is more of a, you know.
It was a Christmas joke, Mark.
It was. I've got Christmas. If you look in the back of my webcam right now, which listeners can't see, I have got my Christmas crackers out already. You can see them
Blimey,
like
it's
that.
spooky season, Jamie.
Yes,
Shame on you.
it's a start. Holidays are coming.
Holidays are coming. All right then, Billy, give me a beat. Feeling like my life just got a little bit sweeter as I start my first day aboard the shit eater. This seems like a real sweet gig, a facility, but don't trust me, I'm a liability. It's cosmic damnation on this shipping station. There'll be pure elation if I pass my probation. Can't start to snooze, gotta see it through. But soon they're gonna realise that I haven't got a clue. Is ship being the work experience, lad? I'm just trying to press the dad I never had. Oh, hang on a sec. Rather than having a vent, I could always roll a die and change my accent.
Oh,
here we go.
Dun-dun-dun.
Oh,
Amy, what accent have you
Incredible.
chosen today with a
Amazing.
roll of the dice? Is it bad? Is it really bad?
It's not actually bad. It'll be easy because it's from the Midlands anyway. But Gary the Dragon is now gonna be your plumber.
Nice.
Amazing.
Okay, well, we'll see how long that lasts.
Oh, all right.
I also did love Amy. You're like, yeah, give me a beat. I'm not going to stick to
No,
it. But give
no.
me a beat.
The problem was I'd written it without one. So as soon as one came in, I scared myself.
Is everyone ready?
I think so.
Actually, before we do this,
Ready.
sorry, 2 seconds,
Oh.
2 seconds, because I need to say, if you are a D&D nerd, I have very much nerfed Molly's character
Yes,
after
we were
making her
talking
like
about how
unstoppable.
she was MVP, and you sort of took
Yep.
a
No more.
knife to that.
Sorry, everyone. Just well, if you're expecting it to be like a draining life out of everything, it's slightly toned down a little bit, but she's got some cool stuff, I'm told. Anyway, anyone else want to add anything before we start? Is everyone ready for a Spelljammer adventure?
Yes!
Yeah!
Let's go! Woohoo!
Previously on Dice with Death, we met the crew of the cosmic courier ship SH-18R, lovingly nicknamed Shit Eater, on their way to deliver a hamster and a dragon egg to the heart of a star. Cricket the tri-cream pilot, Audrey the light-fingered cleaner, Shao the ex-military parcel delivery engineer, and Gary the work experience. They drew the unwanted attention of some space pirates that chased them all the way to that star. Audrey died at the hands of those pirates and became the latest member of their crew. Luckily, her sheer will meant she resisted their thrall. Shao kicked the pirate captain off the side of the ship, Gary turned one pirate into a human Pez, and Cricket turned their fearsome mage into a slug. The Cosmic Couriers then fired the dragon egg into the star, causing the birth of a new solar dragon and the star itself to explode. The hamster and the dragon flew off into deep space, leaving our crew to sail off into the astral plane on their living ship. Unfortunately, everyone forgot about the innocuous looking barnacle on their ship's hull that turned out to be a jammer leech. It unleashed a devastating necrotic attack that began killing the tree at the centre of their vessel. And that's where we are now. The crew of the
I'm
Shit Eater
excited.
watch in dread as the heart of their vessel, the magnificent silver leaf tree, begins to wither before their eyes. The transformation is agonisingly slow, as if time has taken a pause to mourn. The leaves, which used to rustle melodically in the wind, now hang limp and lifeless, like forgotten memories. The withering spreads from the leaves to the delicate branches themselves. They twist and contort as if in agony, their graceful curves marred by this blight's cruel touch. Once supple, they become gnarled and resemble skeletal fingers. The trunk, once stout and strong, now appears frail and brittle. It shrinks and it cracks. The vibrant, pulsing core of your tree, which is the lifeblood of your ship, dims with every passing moment. Cricket, Shao, and Gary, you grasp your throats as the protective air bubble around you kind of fails, and your chests heave in desperation as you feel the air being sucked from your lungs. Everybody, let's roll initiative, shall we?
Already! Straight into it. Here we go.
No messing
Let's
about.
go. Billy.
That is not good. 5.
Nice. Molly.
That's a 19.
Oh, hello. Ollie?
Dirty 20.
Oh, hello. Amy?
7.
7.
Seven.
Right. Cool. I've just realised I don't even have my dice out. There we go.
You need that for D&D, I hear.
I've got my daughter's messing with my dice as well. So I bought her a little dice at the UK gaming show, and that's her dice. I'm going to roll her dice for her.
Aw.
Right.
Cute.
There we go. It's rolling, not hot. Ollie, you're first up. So the mechanic of this one is you've got Spelljammer Leech, and how he works is he steals spells from people on the boat. So roll me a d4.
Yeah.
The higher the number, the more difficult this is going to be.
Okay, so I'm going to want a 1, essentially. Okay.
If you get a 1, you get some more right.
Okay.
If you get a 4, you do get something really fucking cool.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
I got a 4.
Oh, no.
Okay. So, just to confirm, the Spelljammer Leech has stolen a polymorph spell from Cricket. It's stolen Spirit Guardians from Audrey. It's stolen a Searing Arc Strike from Xiao. And from Gary. It's got a rage.
Oh, no. Jesus, God, that gets my goat.
Okay.
I mean, that is
So-
ridiculous. I love being angry.
It's not funny.
Not funny.
So, Ollie, you're standing on the deck. Xiao, you're standing on the deck. You have felt this massive wave of necrotic energy kind of fly out from the hull. You've seen your tree is now dying, and you have no air. What do you do?
So I'm grasping at my throat. I'm guessing we're all kind of like, maybe not prone, but we're all kind of staggering around, like struggling to breathe, right?
I think you've got a bit of breath. So mechanics wise, I think you've got 1 minute plus your con.
Yeah.
So if you've got a +3 to con, you've got 3 minutes of air. So you're kind of all right. You're in initiative, so you've got a bit of time to think. It's not comfortable though.
Okay.
Unless you are Audrey, where you're absolutely fine because you don't need to breathe.
Nope.
I look over towards Audrey with her pale skin and her fangs just sticking out of her mouth, and I go, right, okay then. I start looking around, and I start kind of saying, I start looking towards the airlock, because I know that the airlock, at least in a ship, has like a separate supply of air that we can lock in there if we wanted to like keep breathing. Or at least that's what I'm aware of as an engineer. I hope, Jamie, as part of this crew on the Shit Eater.
It's your ship. You do you on your ship.
Perfect. I look around and I go, right, okay, right. Crawl towards the airlock. If anybody wants to like grab onto my back, I can start crawling and getting us over there, but we need to get into a space that's still got some air. Anybody want to latch on? I can give you a help action. Hold on to me and we'll start crawling.
Can we latch onto him now, or are we waiting for wait for our turn to do that? I guess we do, don't we?
This doesn't feel initiative-y at the moment. So
Yeah.
actually, these can all be free actions. So if you want to do that, that's absolutely fine. I might interject in a bit with initiative, but we've got that in order now. So let's go non-initiative. You do what you want.
So that's what I suggest to the group.
Shao. Shao. Take me with you.
Here, Gary. No longer than like 5 minutes ago, you were. I think you were Aussie. I can't remember the last episode, if I'm honest. But I swear you had an Aussie accent, and we had a little talk with each other down in the bay about like. Right. Okay.
I'm scared.
Yeah, I can hear that, mate. I'm just gonna grab your hand, and we're gonna go for a walk over to the airlock. How's that sound?
All right.
Okay. I grab Gary the Dragonborn Dragon's hand and I start ushering him over to the airlock. And I look at Cricket and kind of gesture towards the airlock, and Audrey as well, as if like we're going that way.
Can I be like a prawn? Because I want like extra legs and like do like a little
yeah.
prawn walk.
Nice.
Audrey's just slowly making her way over, like, I don't know what all the fuss is about. I can breathe absolutely fine right now.
Right, that's very good for you, Audrey, but we need to get to the airlock because I'm not doing so well.
So you get to this airlock. There is currently no power to your ship.
If I was to try and get into the engine room and try to summon some kind of power from the ship's core to like reroute it through a circuit, could I try and do that?
You can try and... So actually your engine is a big crystal at the back of your ship. So you don't really have to kind of go anywhere to kind of like have a look at your engine. I think you could have a go at doing that, absolutely.
Okay. What would you like me to roll in order to do that?
Oh, what would I like you to roll? I think this is intelligence, I think.
Okay, straight intelligence.
Give me a straight intelligence, yeah.
Okay. Nat 20.
Way.
Lovely,
Okay.
lovely. So, can I say instead of like pulling it into a circuit, you kind of like try and like you're trying to pull this energy from the engine. You kind of just get a bit of this kind of glowing blue energy, and as you kind of send it towards the door, you see the tree just very kind of jerkily kind of grab it and kind of use this energy to kind of focus it in the door so you can kind of get in and power it up. So I'm going to say you give me an insight check on your tree.
Okay, insight. Ooh, insight is +4, 17.
So with the 17, you can see your tree's not fully dead. You think actually this tree can be saved, but you have to do something to save it.
Could this tree be healed by magical means?
Could this tree be healed by magical means? Yeah, you let me know. You can have a go if you want to.
Well, I think Audrey may try and do that then. What do I have prepared? That's the question. I could try with a wee cure wounds. I'm going to run back out of the airlock and up to the tree, avoiding all these things that are possibly coming at me. And I'm going to run and slap my hand on it and cast me cure wounds.
So you cast cure wounds, and what does your cure wounds look like?
Oh, okay. It's like, it's disgusting, but it's cool. It's like her hand turns into like a little spray bottle of like bleach. So like out of her hand just comes a little like squirt of like bleach.
The power of Barry Scott compels you.
Exactly.
So
Philip Bang works again.
So the tree just draws in some of this energy. Again, it is not enough to really kind of heal it, but you're kind of stabilizing it a little bit. So it's taking that energy in. It's kind of loving it, and you basically your entire ship has gone dark. Enough energy has been transferred into your kind of the airlock door so you could open it, but you just see your Spelljammer helm just glowing slightly. So you're putting power back into the ship.
Okay. Well, it took 7 hit points anyway. We got them back. It didn't take them. I didn't kill the tree anymore.
While they're all doing that, I just get all my arms in the airlock and just start trying to like peel it apart as if I could do anything. I'm not strong at all, but I'm just like panicking.
Nice. Okay. Cool.
Can I give Cricket the help action?
You absolutely can. So do you want to give me a strength check? Yeah.
What's help action again?
Roll with advantage.
Okay, good. Because that. Oh no, never mind. 13.
Yeah, I think it's pretty easy actually because your power's back on. So you just pull it apart and you kind of feel as you kind of put it open like a whoosh of air escaping basically.
Quick, get in!
Cool.
What are you all waiting for?
Right.
Here,
We're going to go into initiative order now.
Okay.
So we've got we've got Shao and Cricket by the airlock. We've got Audrey at the tree. Gary.
I'm clinging onto Shao's foot as well, or his hand or something. Oi. Just to make sure that he doesn't leave me.
Over the side of the vessel, you see what looks like a shark kind of swim through space up towards you. It's a hunter shark, and it looks quite barnacle-y with its skin. It's kind of not proper shark's kind of skin. It's like a barnacle. You also see it surrounded by these kind of other much smaller spectral sharks, and it looks quite angry. Just looks pretty pissed off at you. Just to confirm, Burning Hands is the spell that I have to use for a Searing Arc Strike, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Lovely. Cool. So this shark is going to look towards Cricket and Gary and Shao, and it's going to cast Searing Arc Strike on you. So everyone has to make, I believe,
Constitution saving throw.
Con save, please. You need to beat a 13.
18 for me.
12.
Okay. Gary.
Nat 20.
Oh, so you're not taking any damage from this one.
No damage at all.
So, Cricket, you take 7 damage. It's 7 radiant damage. And Shao, you take half of that. You take 3 damage.
Okay.
Cool. And that is your Spelljammer Leech. That's the Spelljammer Leech's turn. If we drop... Actually, let's drop into proper initiative order. So, Ollie, you start. What are you going to do? You have a big old flipping shark
So
firing light at you.
So I'm helping hold open this airlock door with this this shrimp with mandibles, which is just doing that with its little mandibles out. I want to look towards Audrey after she's obviously slapped this tree with some healing, and I want to say to Audrey, do you need a hand with me over there helping you out, or do you want me to jump over there, grab you, and get you in the airlock? What do you think? What are you feeling looking at this tree after you've slapped some bleach on it? And by the way, I can't believe that now of all times you've started actually cleaning something.
I don't know what you're talking about. I clean all the time. But, well, I've tried to heal this tree and it seemed to not do too much. So I'll maybe come and join you all in there and help with whatever you're doing.
Well, what I will say is, you seem to be breathing just fine, will or not, so we will have to get in this at some point. It seems like you can move around freely, so I don't know. Should I help you?
Do you want me to kill the shark?
I mean, if you could kill the shark, that would be amazing. If you could...
I
Have you got one of your barnacle knives that you could chuck at it? I don't know. I saw you using that on the outside of the ship last time.
I might have misplaced it, but I'm sure I can find something.
Oh, Audrey, not again. You've misplaced your knife. Your cleaning knife again.
I'm sure it's somewhere. It's fine.
Right. I'm going to get these guys in the airlock, and then we'll see you in a bit, all right?
Okay.
So, with that, I want to push shrimp mandibles into the airlock. and I want to drag our Gary in by my feet into the airlock and close the door behind us.
Lovely. You do that. I think you've got some stale air, so you're not producing new air because you don't have enough power, but you've got an air pocket in there.
Okay.
I can't believe this is happening on my first day. Literally, this is an absolute joke. I can't believe my mum sent me to this job. It's clearly not safe. And now there's a bloody shark out there as well. What are we going to do about that?
I am so trying to do the voice of my character without immediately going Brummy.
You can't help it, can you?
Oh, you bab? You all right now? You're in the airlock and all that? Yeah, all right.
What y'all doing, Shao? Shao!
Gary,
is that the end of your turn?
Gary's foot is just wedged in the airlock door. Shao!
Shao!
I think that. Oh, is that the end of my turn? I do have a bonus action, but we're gonna.
Because you've had an action, you've pulled them all in. I think you've.
Do you think I've used everything up? Okay, cool. That's fine. That's fine. Cool. End of my turn then.
Cool. Molly, outside. What's Audrey doing?
Oh boy. How far away is the shark from her now?
Maybe 20 foot.
20 foot. fantastic. Well, to begin, she's going to cast a spiritual weapon.
Nice.
As her giant bottle of Silk Bang appears in the air next to the shark. And it is going to attack, which will...
It's the anti-barnacle spray.
And that was my bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
And as my action, I'm going to move 5 feet first because this needs to be within 15 feet.
Cool.
And as one of my new vampire features that I have, I use unsettling presence. So this barnacle shark is now unsettled by me, and on its next saving throw, within the next minute, we'll have this.
Nice.
Ooh. How do you unsettle the shark?
Don't you dare touch that tree! I have to keep it looking nice, and you've made it look not nice.
The shark looks ashamed and thinks
So
about what he's done.
inconsiderate of that shark.
Audrey, you just hear through the airlocks. You just hear me go, "That's right, Audrey, upset its character."
And that will be my turn.
Lovely. Up next is the leech itself. It's the shark. So there is literally nobody else up there. Have you got all your hit points, Audrey?
I believe so, yes.
Okay.
Yes, I
Well,
do.
that's fine then. It is just... it's just going to make an attack. So
As it would, of course.
does a 19 hit?
Yeah, unfortunately that will hit.
Okay, so this shark is going to bite you for 13 damage.
Oh,
How dare it?
And with its movement, it's not going to let you go.
Oh.
It's gonna try and it's gonna lift you up off the ship.
for fuck's sake.
That's just rude.
And as it lifts you up, you see these spectral sharks just kind of start to spin around you.
Oh.
That's
This
the
is
end.
not-
No, it's not the best turn
This is
for
not
you.
how
To
I
be
thought
fair.
my day was going to
Jamie,
go.
what have you got against Audrey? Last episode, you turned into a fucking vampire, and you just lifted her into outer space.
I just
Bullying.
wouldn't think you'd split the party so early.
Shut
Like,
up!
you
Shut
literally
up! Shut
We
up!
the
literally
party.
couldn't
Shut up.
breathe, Jamie. What did you expect?
What did you think was going to happen?
You had
get
like
in
4
the
minutes
airlock?
of breath. That's like 40 rounds of combat, but don't worry about it. Let's keep going.
40 rounds of
that's
combat
the
to my ass.
That's the end of the Spelljammer Leech's turn. Gary, it's your turn. In the safety of the airlock.
Oh, Shao, what are we gonna do? Is she gonna be alright out there? It looks like bloody SeaWorld from where I'm standing. Look at that shark.
I honestly, mate, as soon as it's my turn, I'm opening that airlock and I'm running after that old vampire lady. That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Oh, bloody, I mean, it's only my first day. I don't know much, but I suppose I better do the same.
Listen, Gary. It's not your first day. This is your second day. We've done 24 hours. You're now on the clock for the second time. You've had one delivery. I don't know why you keep saying it's your first day.
Well, I don't understand. This is the first time we've met. I only know your name is Shao because you said it. There was some French bloke here yesterday, wasn't there? I don't know what his deal is, but yeah, nothing to do with me, mate.
Honestly, Gary, I don't know what your deal is, but you do whatever you want, mate. You can hold onto my leg, or you can go out there and you can help that old vampiric lady survive the cold, the chill of space.
Do you think I'll pass my probation if I go and help her? I
Gary,
promised me, mum.
Listen. Right, Gary, listen to me. If you go out there and help that old vampiric lady, I will personally sign your probation and make sure that you're on full pay for the next month. How does that sound?
I think maybe also a day in lieu.
Right,
if
I'll give
possible.
you a day in lieu as well. I'll
'Cause
give you a
this
day in
isn't
lieu.
really
That's
like this isn't working conditions. I wouldn't say.
Li-
Okay, all right, okay. I'm gonna. I suppose I'll probably rage.
Ding, ding, ding.
Bring the straps down. So that means I have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. When I make a melee weapon attack using strength, I get a +2 bonus to the damage roll. Got resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. and I can make a single melee weapon attack as a bonus action as well. But if I do, then when my rage ends, I suffer 1 level of exhaustion. That's what frenzy is, isn't it? I think.
Yeah. If you want to go, you don't have to go into a frenzy if you don't want to.
Yeah, that's like an extension of the rage. Gotcha. Yeah. Okay, cool. So yeah, I will rage, and then I will I guess in my rage I kind of go and I pull open the airlock like the Incredible Hulk,
Nice.
and I scream at the shark. What y'all doing to that vampire cleaner lady?
The shark looks down at you, but obviously its mouth's full. So it's like, huh?
I can't. I've got a javelin. Can I go for an attack?
You can throw a javelin, absolutely.
Wicked. All right, let's throw that javelin then. I don't normally play melee characters. What do you have to roll for hit? Is it dex or strength? Or...
It'll be. Oh, I don't know. It's for a javelin.
For a javelin, it'll be dex.
It'll be dex,
It's
won't
dex,
it? Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, cool. So it's just d20 plus the modifier, right?
Yes.
Plus your dex,
that's
yeah.
it.
It's 5.
Cool.
It was not a solid roll.
You whiff this first javelin throw. It just goes completely into space.
Oh,
I like to think that Gary throws it a little bit and it goes like it's so like true, and then as it hits space, it just slows completely and then just starts floating away.
Like a plastic bag in the wind. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, I've got another javelin, so I guess I'll go with that one.
You have.
Okay, this time, plus my dex, it's a 14.
Hits. Roll damage.
Amazing. Okay, so what is it for the javelin? 1d6 plus 3, or 5 if raging. Okay. Right, here we go. Oh, 9 damage.
Lovely.
Woo! Fun being a Barbie, innit? This Barbie rages. Never been a barbarian before. Thank you, ads. 9 damage.
So it hits and it hurts, but it doesn't look like it hurts as much as it should do.
Oh. Ooh. I'm going to shout back to Shao. I keep saying shout. It is Shao, isn't it? I'm just saying it in that voice.
You could say that. I think for the purposes of you being a Brummy right now, if you say, "Oi, Shao, what you doing?" Like, just go full out, yeah.
All right, Shao. I don't know what's going on, but it looks like there's some sort of spell on it or something. Because my javelin did sweet fuck all.
Righto, okay. I don't think I'm the best person to well, I don't know. I don't know what's going on, Gary, if I'm honest with you, but you keep trying to hit that thing and we'll get her back. Let's give it a good old try. And that Lou Day will be yours, all right?
All right, mate.
Cool. Is that end of your turn?
Yeah, I can't do any kind of perception check or arcana check to see if I can notice anything.
Yeah.
Can I? Okay.
Yeah, if you want.
All right.
Yeah.
Can I do some sort of...
What would I give
I was
you?
gonna say
You can do perception if you want.
Yeah, I'm wondering if there's some sort of spell involved in it, is what I'm thinking. Okay,
Yeah, go for it.
cool. 17.
So you can see that shark's raging.
Ah.
So you know it has resistance to like slashing, piercing, and bludgeoning.
Right, gotcha. Well, two can play at that game, you little scaly shit.
So end of your turn?
Yeah, end of my turn.
Cool. Up next is Cricket.
Okay. So I'm still in the airlock. Can I wild shape into a space shark, please? Because I've seen it once.
Hell
Yes!
yes.
Hell yeah, you can!
Yeah.
Do you need the stats? I guess you do.
I was gonna just get a reef shark up.
Yeah,
I
cool.
didn't
Sounds
know
good. Sounds good.
If you wanted to,
Yeah. I've got stats.
but instead of aquatic, it's just space.
If it was a Pokemon, it'd be a flying type, not a water type. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So like you see like not a crew. I'm getting angry, so I'm just gonna like kind of like inside out. Turn my body inside out, and on the other side I turn into a reef shark, and I'm just gonna do what sharks do best and just like swim full pelt like into this other shark if I can.
Nice, go for
Just
it.
like smash it. Why did I pick the worst dice that I can't read? I'm like really up close with them. 16 on the dice. What do I need to add for that? I can't see it on here. Where is it? I've lost it. Oh, wait, hold on. It hits?
Hits.
Oh, okay, amazing. What am I rolling for attack? I can't see that. Where is it? I'm being blind. Bite!
Yeah. Also, if you've got a blood
Okay.
frenzy going on, which I think is a shark ability, you can have advantage on that attack roll.
A blood friend?
Blood
The
friend.
blood frenzy.
Does everyone have their blood?
That's what I heard.
You've got a blood friend. It's
Well,
Audrey the
yeah,
vampire.
Audrey's a blood friend.
You're a blood buddy.
I do love blood as well.
A bloody, if you will.
Oh, it's ever so difficult to clean out of upholstery, though.
The stains are ridiculous.
Okay, what is it? Not a blood buddy. What is
Blood
it?
frenzy, I think Jamie said. Blood frenzy.
That's what I said.
You can have a blood
I love
friend.
that.
It's fine.
Blood friend.
I can't see blood frenzy on here.
Well,
I
you
don't
can,
think I have
you can
it.
have it if you want. The shark has
I
advantage
don't know what
on
it does.
melee attack rolls against any creature that doesn't have all its hit points.
Yeah, I'll
Go
have
on, then.
it.
Do it. You do it.
Oh, okay. That's 15 on the dice. Wait, hold on. Wait, no, it's I'm rolling a d6. I'm sorry. I'm rolling all of the dice but the one I actually need to roll.
At least not like Adam and what's a D6?
Oh, if Adam was here, yeah. What's a D6 again?
Oh
Yeah.
god. 6.
Nice.
Any more movement or anything, or you all good?
No, I'm gonna just like shark on shark.
Cool. As you go up to the shark, you see a few of these spectral sharks start swirling around you as well now. Back to the top of the round, it is Shao.
Can I roll? Do I see these spectral sharks start circling around Cricket as a shark? Can I
You do.
Can I roll an insight check to see if they have become friendly because of that?
Yeah, if you want.
Well, you've made me not want to roll now because I don't.
Well, you can.
It seems pretty Now that you've said it like that, it seems pretty
Tell
pointless.
Ollie it's a
so-
bad idea without
Yeah.
telling Ollie it's a bad idea.
It's a free action.
It's a
but,
free
you know,
action,
I
fine.
am gonna mess up Cricket,
Brilliant.
but okay, it's fine.
Insight check is that's an 18.
Yeah, they are circling to attack.
Oh, okay. So they've not become okay. I thought it was like one with the shark now, and you've just taken on all these shark friends. But okay, not.
No.
So Cricket has burst out of the airlock. I grab the door and hold it open. And what I want to do is I want to use all of my movement, which is 45 feet. Does that get me to? Does that get me to the barnacle shark?
I'm gonna say it. So the barnacle shark is kind of in the air right now.
Yeah.
So it's not like on the deck. I'm probably thinking the gravity on the ship is all squiffy. So if you want to make a big jump, give it a smack. You're more than welcome to.
I would love to make a big jump and give it a smack. Do you need me to
Cool.
do athletics or anything like that? No.
I think we'll just use your movement. Let's just go for it.
Perfecto. Okay. Hold on there, Audrey. I'm coming! And I jump into the air with quarterstaff off of my back, and I'm going to roll to hit this barnacle shark with my quarterstaff.
Go for it.
Ooh, bloody hell, that's good. 25.
Hits.
Whoa.
Okay. I am going to... I am going to try and make that a stunning strike, please.
Absolutely.
How is it that I cannot remember how to do this when all I play in D&D is monks? Where is it? Stunning strike. When you hit a melee weapon attack, you can spend 1 key point to make a target stunned until the end of its next turn. If it fails on a Constitution saving throw, DC 15, please.
It's failed.
Yes! Okay, so this shark is stunned now. I'm going to hit it again with another quarterstaff. Oh, hold on, I need to do damage, don't I? Let's do the
You do.
damage. I know it's not going to be much because it's raging. But that's 8 damage.
Cool.
I'm now going to roll with advantage to smack this thing again. Nat 20.
Yeah, that hits.
Are we doing the same rolls for crit damage as we normally do?
Yeah, roll, add your plus, and then double it.
Nice. 12 damage.
Lovely.
and I'm going to spend another key point, and I'm going to do flurry of blows, and I'm going to punch this shark right in its stupid face 2 more times.
Go for it.
I have an
Punch it in
advantage
the
on
gills.
this as well.
That's what they tell you, don't they? What dolphins do to bring sharks down. Punch it in the gills.
Does a 16 hit?
It does.
Okay, I'm going to do my next hit again. Anyway. Does a 14 hit?
It does.
Okay. Damage. Oh, no, that's the wrong dice. 10 damage.
I'm so sad because I was really, really, really about to fuck up everyone who was in melee range of that shark. But Xiao, how do you do that?
Yes!
I love
So-
that there's like the idea if there's like a debrief interview with the shark where they're just like, so how do you feel about how that all played out? Well, I'll be honest, I'm actually really disappointed because I was really looking forward to fucking everyone up.
You know what it's like when it gets to game day. Sometimes they're just not there.
Yep.
You know,
Yep,
it's
exactly,
we
sorry.
just can't do it.
Just wasn't in the right
comes the die.
mindset for me.
No, Dice Christ was not with me that day.
Nice Christ.
I stole that from another podcast. Don't quote me on that. I stole that from another podcast. So I burst out of the airlock behind Space Shark Cricket. I shout towards her, I'm coming, Audrey! I swing my quarterstaff a couple of times, stun this motherfucker. I look like, as I'm jumping through the air and throwing all these punches and stuff, you know, like the combos in Street Fighter that just don't stop? It's like, pow, 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 pow. And I, like, not uppercut, I, like, hit over the top of the head down into this shark and punch this shark onto the deck of the ship.
That shark hits the deck hard. And then you see the kind of the fins kind of like just get pulled inside its body and it's kind of turned inside out. And on the deck, you see this barnacle appear, latch onto the deck, and this kind of really gross tendril with a mouth appears from it. So up next in the order is the Spelljammer Leech. What can I do as a Spelljammer Leech? Not very much, to be fair.
I think I probably should have hit this thing into space, shouldn't I? Oh, fuck.
I think you should have released the shark, mate.
Oh, here we go.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Shit.
Shit. Okay. Actually, what you haven't moved, have you? You're like floating.
Yeah, I'm.
Or would you have followed it down like a?
Oh, I probably would have followed it down with the weight of the punch.
Cool. Right. Well, it rolled a 3, so it tries to attack you with its tendril, and it completely misses. That's the end of the leech's turn. Up next, I completely forgot there was a second like little bit of this leech. I've chucked my little bit of paper away, which is annoying. Up next is Gary.
So what else is actually? It's just the tendril, just the.
You've literally got this tiny Spelljammer Leech with his big old with his like little tendril just flickering about on the deck of the ship.
Brilliant. Well, if nobody minds, I think I might just crush this thing, if that's all right, Bab.
I think that's all right with us, mate. You crack on.
All right, I'll take one for the team here. So I'm going to take my greatsword, and I'm literally just going to plunge it straight through. Just smash it through the middle, through the mouth, skewer it through the mouth.
Cool. Roll to hit.
Strength this time, though, right? Not dex.
It is. Yeah.
It's a 9.
That misses.
As if. All right, can I have my second go?
You can. Yeah.
Oh, thank Christ. Thank Dice Christ. That was 22.
That hits.
Good.
Roll the damage.
I should bloody well hope so. Cool. All right. So 2d6. Oh, actually, I'm raging still, aren't I? So 5. So that would be 8.
Mm-hmm.
8 damage.
Okay. Still there. Still actually looking pretty healthy.
Fuck.
Actually, I just realised I didn't put my attack bonus on my strength rolls.
First one.
No. But
What was your first one then?
it was a... What would it have been? It would have been a 9.
Nah, missed
Still
it
missed
still.
it still. Okay,
Sorry.
that's all right. I just suddenly realised that. All right, so I've just stabbed this thing and it's still wiggling around.
At the end of your turn.
Yep, that's it.
Shark cricket, what are you doing? You've just got this random, like, barnacle-y looking leech just sitting on your deck.
What about the other sharks? Are they still? Are they still there?
They've all completely gone. Everything else has dissipated.
All the spectral sharks are gone.
Oh well.
All the spectral sharks have gone. The Spelljammer Nick doesn't look particularly angry anymore.
I'm kind of sad that I didn't get a snack, so I'm just gonna gobble up what's left of the tendril.
Okay, you're gonna try and literally just try and eat it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Cricket, you
Uh,
sure
give
you want
me-
to put that in your mouth? You don't know where it's been?
Audrey's seen it, I'm sure.
I sure it did. She says shiftily.
Actually, I suppose Audrey did spray it, which means it's probably had some hand sanitizer on it. I think you'll be fine.
It should have a lovely flavour.
Lemony fresh.
I'll let you do it if you could pick it up. So make me a strength check.
8.
And is that what are your shark stats? You get anything good with shark stats?
Oh, go. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, wait, hold on. 11.
So you can't prise it off. It's glued itself to the hull
Okay.
already.
I'm just like trying to like gnaw at the side of it.
It's like trying to get a penny off the pavement that someone's super glued.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm just having a little bite at it then. If I can't actually pick it up to eat it, I'm just having a little nibble.
I'll let you roll a bit of damage for that. What's your
A nibble down
Yeah.
damage.
what's your bite attack?
What's your nibble attack?
What's your nibble modifier?
Roll to nibble, please.
What do you want me to roll for?
Just your damage for your bite.
Oh, that's only 2, but I'll take it.
Nice. Better than nothing.
2 feels like a nibble, though, really, anymore. Would have
Two's
been a
definitely
bite.
a
Yeah,
nibble.
that is a pretty.
Yeah.
It's a nibble.
A nibble.
Yeah. What do we think? One's a
So-
lick, two's a nibble?
Yeah, I think
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
3 is like...
It's a cat tongue though, isn't
Yeah.
it? It's one bit of damage.
Yes.
Like,
Scratchy.
Scratchy cat tongue. Maybe 2 is more of like a puppy mouth, you know, and they sort of like pretend that they're going to bite you. And then, yeah, maybe 3's a nibble, 4's a proper bite, 5's a bite.
4 feels like a proper bite.
Yeah, defo.
Is that the end of your turn, Cricket?
Yeah, I'm just gonna spend the rest of my turn like kind of like trying to swim backwards to like pull it up.
Nice.
Terribly.
The door.
It's just a cat.
Oh,
It's a
my
cat.
My cat's coming.
Is that the next shark?
It's arrived.
When I spoke to Jamie on Monday, Steve came in, his cat, and just sort of like really loudly meowed as he walked past, and Jamie just went, "Stephen, I've had enough of your lip today.
Oh, Steven.
Me and you are gonna fall out,
Stephen.
Stephen.
Oh,
The
Steven.
adult voice. It's the Stephen.
Stephen."
So that cat is looking at my snake as well. He's like not happy.
Have you got your snake out?
God, why is he snake out during D&D?
I know.
Not very
Yeah.
appropriate.
I know. Nice and warm in here though, so he likes to pop out when it's warm. Up next is Oli, top of the round again.
What I really want to do is I want to shove my quarterstaff underneath it so I can pry it off so that Space Shark Cricket can have a nibble on it.
So give me a strength check.
Cool. Oh, I'm rolling hot today. 24.
Yeah, you get that quarterstaff right under that leech and you pop it off.
This would make a really satisfying TikTok, I think. This kind of Ollie removing a barnacle from the side of a ship with his quarterstaff.
Yeah.
So with the rest of my go, as it's popped off, I imagine the gravity's still a bit, skew whiff, so it's floating a bit. But I essentially want to grab it and then I want to frisbee disc it into Space Shark Cricket's mouth.
I think roll me a performance check just for flair.
Oh, a performance check. Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, I performed at a 17.
Nice. So you absolutely just kind of like frisbee launch this straight down Shark Cricket's gullet, and it tastes quite good actually. You quite enjoy it.
That'll be the sell it back.
The sharks have tongues.
I don't
That's
think they
such a
I
good
don't think they do
question.
they?
That's a
Oh my
great
God.
question.
Well,
Pause
that's
the podcast, everybody. Let's Google.
Yeah. That's like the other. Yeah.
Well, I like to think that mine has a tongue and it's going to
Surely.
lick its lips.
That is actually kind of blowing my mind. It's like the other day I started thinking about whether spiders could sneeze. Like, do you think they can?
Mate, were you just high as fuck? What's
Generally, I was like, do spiders can they actually smell something? Do you think, or have they got? They've got no nose, have they? Anyway, do sharks have a tongue? I might actually
Google's
Google
answer? The answer is yes. Sharks do have tongues. However, theirs are not like the tongues of humans or mammals. Sharks' tongues are made of cartilage, and they are not attached to their jaws. This means that they cannot move them the way that we can. So, yeah, it's just like it's having a nose in your mouth.
Oh.
What a way to describe it. Nose in your
Amazing.
mouth.
Cute.
With the death of this Spelljammer Leech, you see a dull flash kind of like go into your ship. So you see kind of your helm start to illuminate slightly, which is the device you use to kind of travel and move about. And you see the tree just extending to these like kind of like really gnarled branches. You hear lots of cracking, and you feel the air bubble pop back up.
Oh, bloody hell.
Oh.
So it's not.
Oh, I'm not a shark now.
It's not. Oh, do you like style it out? Do you like kind of like just land on the deck like superhero landing? Okay, you belly flop on there.
Just flop.
Flop like a fish.
So yeah, it's not clean air. It's still stale air. It doesn't feel right, but you have a bit of protection from kind of all the stuff on the outside. The bubbles back up. What do you do?
I want to immediately kind of run to the engine bay again and try and divert some power to like getting us some oxygen. I know the tree is the thing that kind of looks after the ship really, but yeah, I want to try and divert some power so we can get some breathable and not stale air in here.
Give me a intelligence check and see what you can do.
Oh, I'm not very smart.
This is a high DC as well.
Okay. Anybody want to give me the help action? Maybe help me out here with my thoughts and feelings.
I'll happily help you out, Shao.
Right, I'm okay. Anybody else want to just putting it out there? Just anybody else want to help me out?
I mean, I know what I'm doing, sort of. I'm gonna shadow you so that I know what to do next time. This is what you do with work experience, isn't it?
Listen, Gary, you've been shadowing me for the past 24 hours, and you said minutes ago that you'd never met me. So, I don't know if you're coming or fucking going, all right? Cricket, Audrey, please, anybody else, I just want to give you a chance. Help me out.
I mean, maybe
Who's
does
he?
there a chance he is only new.
Cricket, who are you looking at when you say that?
I'm looking at Gary.
You're looking at Gary. I go, Cricket, this is the intern. That intern I took on a couple days ago. He only thinks he's been here like a day. Remember? He was at the...
Well, he has only been here a day. Today.
Exactly. See, she knows.
Right.
Weird accent.
Do you know what I'm going to love? If it turns out in the end that Shao is the one who's wrong.
Yeah.
It's literally a new guy every day.
Do you know what? This is the fun thing about it. When I was listening to the other episodes, I was kind of like, is there like a bit of a fun meta thing in that Gary is literally just an assembly line of interns? Like, the social commentary of that's
the new
pretty
Gary.
cool. He's just like coming out of a factory like every day. They send a new one. Because actually, I'm sure Cricket or maybe Audrey made a joke before about like, oh, we'll get another one. And it's like, okay. If this one dies, we'll get a replacement. Maybe the next one will be Scout.
Right, Gary, I'm going to need your help here. So, okay, here we go.
Yeah, all right, boss. All right, anything you say. So I will give the help action.
Straight intelligence, sorry, Jamie.
Yes, please.
So 16 and then 30.
Or give me Arcana, if that's better for you.
No, it's exactly the same. 16.
Okay. So, 16. I will give you a choice.
Okay.
So you can kind of like improve your air bubble, but you're going to damage the engine, or have stale air, which, you don't know how long it's going to last. But your engine is not looking good either at the moment, but you'll have a bit of power to your engine.
I'm going to go with stale air and try and fix the engine a bit.
So you're gonna leave the air as it is and just have the engine going.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, just so we can get moving and be mobile and not be attacked by another shark or something. Not be
Feel like we're
stuck
a
in space.
sitting duck right now.
Do you want to give me a perception check? Everyone give me a perception check of like what's around them right now.
Okay.
15.
Thank you.
9.
9.
Sorry. You go, Molly.
It's an unnatural 20.
Nice.
Nice. We don't need mine now,
Ooh.
really. It was 8.
8. Okay, cool. So with your 20, so knowing, like looking at the engine and thinking, actually, this engine's probably not in the best condition, but it can still move us about. You can see kind of three asteroids in a few thousand feet of you at the moment. So the first asteroid you spot it's kind of like a bit of a paradise, really. So it's blanketed in lush alien foliage. Towering above all the plants on that asteroid is a tower, which is made of kind of crystal. And right at the top of that tower, there is a glowing crystal that's kind of bathing the asteroid in kind of like sunlight. And as you look, because you rolled a 20, you can see potentially a place you can land. The second asteroid you see it's really kind of scarred. The surface of it is kind of like got large quarries in it from a mining operation. And you can see as you look closer, a yellow mining barge just on there with an active docking station. And then the third asteroid, because you rolled so well, is really significantly smaller than the other ones. And it looks like it's got a really weird structure on it. So you can see like 3 obsidian kind of like towers that are sitting on that asteroid.
I'll relay all this information back to everybody.
Nice.
Well, I mean, if we land on the mining one, that's going to be a nightmare to clean the ship afterwards, all that dust and soot.
Audrey, you don't clean nothing, so it wouldn't fucking matter, would it?
I clean all the time, I don't know what you're talking about.
You literally just watched her clean a shark.
Exactly.
How has it turned out that everybody's against fucking me?
Can I like I get a lot of my, I want to say like wisdom from the actual tree who kind of gives us the clipboard and stuff like that for our deliveries. So I'm gonna just communicate telepathically with the tree and ask, don't suppose there's any deliveries that we actually need to be doing so that we can head somewhere in particular? Maybe that place over there with a nice shiny thing?
The tree doesn't respond. You do feel, doesn't respond. You see that glow on the helm again.
I look over worried at everyone and just start click noising.
Yes.
I hear clicking. Is Cricket going into
Completely
meltdown?
understand.
What's going on?
I think so. I said I understand, but I don't actually.
Don't worry, Audrey. None of us do. I just know that when she does that, she's in panic mode.
Gary's not quite sure what to do, so he's just gonna start putting some stray bits of parcel tape into a screwed up ball and putting them in the bin, because he sort of feels like he's helping. When you start to help someone clean up, but you only go 10%.
So is the ship actually working? So if I get into the Spelljammer helm, will it actually move?
I guess you'll have to try.
I guess I'll have to try. I'm going to go scuttle myself over and get myself settled in. And I know that the tree is not really there.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just really willing myself to just feel whatever life is left.
So when you sit in your Spelljammer helm, you kind of feel your consciousness kind of extending through the tree and the ship. You can feel the space around you and you know what's in the far distance and that sort of stuff. When you sit in, it's really cold and you feel numb. But you do find that spark. And you can feel these 3 asteroids. And you think that you could probably make it to one of these asteroids.
Can I tell which one is probably going to be the best to make it to without completely destroying the ship?
I don't think I think going to any of them, you have a chance to destroy the ship. There's really not that much left in it.
Okay, I'm gonna just start taking us towards the closest one.
They are all equidistant.
I was going to say, they're all a few thousand feet from us, so yeah.
I guess it's just like
Okay.
I don't really know. There's no other way to advise us, really, is there? Just
Sorry, Jamie, could you give us the descriptions of the asteroids
Yeah.
again? Would you mind?
Okay. Asteroid 1. So, oh, that's my cat attacking. Okay, sorry, my cat's attacking my snake. Give me 2 seconds.
No.
it's very calm
Put
for
your
a snake
away,
that's
man.
under
Just
attack.
pop it away. Oh, God,
Oh,
sorry.
God,
There's just a
look,
cat
thanks for
attacking my
having
snake.
me down there
I'm
again.
really sorry.
Um,
Oh, goodness
Oh,
me.
the cat's been kicked out of the room.
yeah. Oh, poor Steve.
Cat's been pulled off the snake.
So 3 asteroids, and they're all I don't think I properly took in the
Sorry.
descriptions. It's all good. So yeah, you were telling us about the asteroids.
First asteroid you spot. Okay. So its surface is blanketed in a lush and alien foliage, unlike anything you've ever seen before. Towering above the strange plant is a magnificent structure, a colossal tower with crystalline walls that shimmer with light. At its peak, a radiant crystal bathes the entire asteroid in sunlight. And you see a clearing where your ship could land.
Nice.
The second asteroid's surface is scarred by large quarries from a mining operation. You can see, as you look closer, a yellow mining barge with an active docking station. The third asteroid is significantly smaller than the others, holds a bizarre-looking structure. 3 obsidian pillars stand on it.
Okay.
Okay. I think because of the light coming from the first one, that looks like it's got some sort of life on it. I'm going to head towards that one because in my head the tree will need some sort of nourishment, and maybe even some soil from that asteroid could
The
help.
fact the first one's got a crystal makes me think they might have power there that sort of could be used to effectively power up the ship or kind of replenish the ship. Second one's also got an active mining station though, with a docking station, which you think is almost like in deep space the equivalent of like a BP garage. Like surely.
Yeah, we could at least get some
True.
Scotch eggs
Well,
on the
exactly.
way,
Bit
couldn't we?
ginsters,
Oh.
ginsters for the way.
Yeah. Whatever
Up
you
to
want to
you,
go
Captain.
with, Captain. I've got your back. Jamie, in this instance, do I have power to the parcel cannons?
No.
No.
Okay.
We've got no means of defense up here anyway, or offense, should I say? But if we need to do something, we'll jump straight out and get on it. But wherever you want to go, we're with you. And I give a little salute.
I'll say as well, the first one looks very expensive, so we might have a nice wee, parting gift when we leave.
Wondering how many
twigs.
expensive asteroids.
Audrey's bottomless
It- she,
pockets.
It twigs in Shokan's mind from the last episode where Audrey does clean. Well, she doesn't clean stuff. She's a tea leaf. She pilfers things. So that's where her mind is going, is to steal some stuff.
Isn't the motto of our company finders keepers?
It is. Company motto.
What's the name of our courier? Cosmic Couriers. If we
Cosmic
licked
Couriers.
it, it's ours.
Perfect.
You can see that on the side of a van, can't you?
All right, we're all in then. Let's
Right.
go.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
So you're in control. You will the ship to move to the asteroid with all the plants on it. So you feel the movement very, very laboured, very slowly. And as you feel kind of like that kind of... Because we know that your ship is not very accurate, but really fucking quick. That's how you described it before. Your engine, this big crystal on the back, you hear kind of a big kind of crack, and you get a massive burst of speed. And you kind of float towards the asteroid. Give me, what am I going to give you? Give me a dex saving throw, Cricket. See how you land this beast.
Okay.
Can I? Because I'm in the engine bay. can I do something to give Cricket the help action to try and make this landing
yeah.
smoother?
Go on then.
Okay.
I forgot I've got my flip phone thing as well that I used to communicate with you
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
It's like
the
around the
Motorola.
ship.
Yeah.
Just gonna
Yeah. So you flip the Motorola Razr up and you do some
Gonna
clicks
just
down to
start.
me.
clicking at you.
Yeah.
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 Press a button.
Yeah. I'm pulling levers and pressing buttons and like trying to like nuts and bolts with screws and stuff. I'm just trying to divert everything to like make sure this ship tries to land safe.
Ooh, okay. 18.
Nice. So, you descend towards this kind of lush, plant-filled asteroid. You're greeted by a breathtaking landscape. The surface sprawls out beneath you like an alien Eden. It's covered in vibrant, otherworldly vegetation that glistens with iridescent hues in the light of the distant stars. As you guide your scuttled ship to the asteroid's surface, you spot that sturdy-looking docking platform, and you can also spot a little dinghy next to it. It's partially concealed by kind of all the plants, but you just push through, and you park your vessel there. So yeah, you are locked into place. There's literally, your ship would usually kind of like use its roots to kind of grab onto the platform, but just can't do that at the moment.
Nice one, Captain.
Is it like a pay-in display or what? How does this work?
All you see is this little dinghy attached, but there's a proper little pier that you can kind of hop off if you want to.
I
Let's
move
go.
from the engine bay. Just tell the crew that I'm going to take a look outside. I'm going to ready my weapons just in case, because I don't know what's out there. But if I hear anything, I'll be on the Motorola flipper razor to you.
Gary needs to look busy, so he's going to say, "Does anybody want a brew? Cup of tea?" while we parked
Oh,
up.
I'd love
All
one.
right, how many sugars do you take, Bab?
3.
Eat 3.
Yes. It keeps me going.
All right, yes. Coming up then. And Gary goes off to the kitchen to fanny about, probably stick some parcel tape to the walls and act like he's making a cup of tea. He thinks this will kill some time.
Yeah, you're not actually going to make a cup of tea.
Audrey's waiting, like, where's my tea?
I open the airlock. Take a look outside.
Cool. You're greeted by really, really fresh air. And as you open the airlock, you see the air bubble around you just drop. But all of that has gone now. And you smell like a really sweet aroma of just plants and vegetation. It's like pretty nice, to be fair.
It's all right out here, guys. Come see what's up.
Scuttle over towards.
Yeah.
Before you leave the helm at Cricket, as you draw closer and you kind of parked here and you feel this kind of like radiant sunlight, you feel kind of warm, and you kind of look up to your tree and you see the leaves kind of just turning very slowly to face that kind of sunlight.
Oh, you like it here? Good. We're parked.
So you stepped on the surface of this asteroid show.
Yes.
Lovely. So you...
Do I see the tree as part of the ship kind of like turn itself towards the light, kind of
I think you would.
photosynthesis?
I think you would. And you also see like a narrow pathway just ahead of you that's flanked by these kind of like all these plants, and it kind of beckons you to go forward. And actually at the end of the pathway, you can see right down the middle, you can see the tower.
Guys, I don't know what this feeling is, but I feel like I'm being beckoned to go down this path.
Well, you should always trust it when you feel like you're being beckoned.
Well, that's what I say. Anybody want to join me in a little jaunt down this pathway?
There's absolutely no way that being beckoned could be anything other than loveliness. So, yes. I shall also come too.
I thought you were
Amy.
making me a tea.
Oh yeah. I think I started it, and then I had to do a job for someone else. That some parcel needed sort. I don't know what my accent's doing now. It's because Molly's got such a lush accent that I can't help but like get the chameleon effect with it. Like I start to like
Whoa,
to go into it.
what's wrong with my accent?
no,
Amy.
the sharper moments of like because hers is
Everything,
so powerful.
Jamie. Absolutely everything.
You're not that
I know.
bad, Jamie.
I know.
And James Kilsby will never listen to this, so you know it's very much who I'm basing this on.
That's shade.
I'm joking.
I love that.
Mate, it's basically Rollo. Okay, all right. Yeah, the tea. Oh yeah. Oh, sorry, Audrey. Yeah. Should I get on it when we get back?
Yes, that'll be fine. I suppose I'll go without for now.
If we find like a Starbucks or something on the way, I can always do like the classic intern run. Just take everybody's orders and go get us all some coffees.
That'll be
Here.
fine. It is your first day after
Thanks,
all.
Audrey. See, this is it. You know, I'm just learning the ropes. I'll get there eventually.
Amy, you are immediately playing this character way more intelligent than Adam was.
I could tell you're a good work experience. You could tell. That.
I after looking down this path and telling people to come with me, I looked at Audrey and I just go, Audrey, you how's the bloodlust? How's that?
How's my bloodlust just now, Jamie?
Roll for bloodlust, I guess.
Okay, great.
How?
Do I add anything to that?
What would your bloodlust be? I think that might be.
Arcana, right?
I think Arcana's a good shout because you're not that good at Arcana, are you? You're okay. It's not a wisdom
I'm
thing.
okay, yeah.
Okay.
Oh no! Scrap that then. What's your best modifier? Let's.
What's my best?
Wisdom, but we did wisdom last time and she aced them all, so I quite like Arcana.
Well, I got an 18 then.
Okay.
Wow.
We didn't specify what was high or what was low. I think high is you've got a bit of control over it, so you're
Nice.
okay. You think that
Yeah.
if you don't get a tea from Gary, this might be it for Gary, but you're okay at the moment.
My craving is for tea just now. It might change at any moment, but we're doing okay for now.
All right. Well, look, if you need a vein to suck on, the interns are always there.
That's true. We could get another one if this one goes.
Well, that's right. It's like a conveyor belt. We just keep getting new ones every single day, apparently. So
This is canon.
I genuinely think
right,
this
this
could
is
be
canon.
guys.
This is absolutely canon.
It would explain a lot about the concept of Gary the Dragonborn Dragon.
Here, Cricket, what are you feeling about this plant being on this asteroid? Does it seem like it likes it? Do we seem like, I don't know, what's going on with you at the Elm?
Oh, it likes it.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean for that to come out so provocative.
It likes
Well-
it, doesn't it? The dirty bitch.
We are, well, Cricket, we are coming off the back of your date that you went to that guy with the pub.
It wasn't a date.
Hey, listen, you want to do what you want to do. I ain't got nothing to say about it. I'm just saying, like, if you're saying stuff that's provocative, you might be frustrated, and that's absolutely fine.
I'm frustrated with you lot. Terrible crew.
Can I just chip in here that Billy, if you remember the name of the slug, I will give you inspiration.
Oh,
just throw it out there.
Some world eater, domineering, something
Close.
like that.
You are very close. It was Vlad, the destroyer of
I was
worlds.
going to
but
say, it
can't
was
keep
like
going.
an Oppenheimer
It was
thing,
good.
wasn't it? Yes.
It was good. So you are off this ship. Are you walking towards this tower? What are you guys doing?
If everybody's with me, I think I'm going to take
Yeah,
a
I'm
walk,
walking towards the
Yeah.
tower. We're beckoning. We're
Me too.
beckoning.
Cool. just walking. 100% just walking.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, now you've said that. Keeping an eye out. I'm not being too stealthy. I think, what are we trying to find? We're trying to find like another, energy source to try and fix up this ship.
Yeah, I'd say so. I feel like we're looking. The light is doing stuff, so maybe if we can get whatever is producing that light closer to the tree, that's going to be a good thing.
Right. Let's
Should
do that
recharge
then.
it, hopefully.
I'll,
Can I use my chameleon carapace ability and like make my kind of colour the same as the environment. So I'm going to turn into like the luscious greeny colours that is there.
That's such a cool ability. You absolutely can. That's amazing. So you're kind of like, gosh, what colour do you think these, as you've changed colour, what colour are these plants, do you think?
I feel like some of them are like kind of really, really bright green, but then like some really like weird dark purples as well that kind of like splotch in a bit like heathers.
Nice. And so you walk in, you can hear like, you can hear kind of insects and stuff, kind of buzzing about. It's a proper little paradise for plants. So you're walking up to the tower. Yep, we're all doing that?
Yep.
Okay, lovely. Roll for it. No, I'm joking. So you actually reach the tower, actually, and you kind of notice a big door at the base of the tower. There are no handles or visible mechanisms. Instead, the door appears to respond to your presence. So as you draw nearer, are we drawing nearer?
We're drawing nearer.
Yep.
The crystalline surface kind of shimmers and ripples as if it's kind of examining you. And you see the patterns on the door begin to shift and change, forming kind of really intricate designs, and it's very much inviting you to touch the surface.
I feel like I'm being beckoned, guys. I'm going to reach out my hand.
I'm gonna.
You push.
Yeah, watch. I'm just gonna watch Show do it first. I think.
You push.
Yeah, same.
Do you push the door?
I push on the door.
Cool. The door swings open, and you see a young woman hurriedly packing away her possessions. And she goes, "Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse the mess. I'm just moving. Somebody blew up the sun."
Oh, right. Oh, you saw that, did you?
Well, yes, I'm in the asteroid field. Of course I did.
Yeah,
it's no good for my plants, is it? So, yes, I'm just packing up, moving on, as you do.
Right.
Come in, everyone.
Okay, yeah, sure, we'll come in.
Thank you very much.
Could I ask you for a tea? One of my companions is a bit low on sugar, should we say?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I've already packed the Tassimo. I'm really. It's in one of those boxes over there, and you literally look around. Have you all stepped in?
Yep. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool. So the door's disappeared completely, and as you look around, you have a view from the top of the tower. So you are like hundreds of feet in the air, overlooking this landscape. And you look around. There's loads of boxes, like of just stuff being packed.
So, because the sun exploded,
Yeah.
your plants are gonna like wither and die because without the sun. Is that basic?
Yes, I do love my plants, and I've jerry-rigged my crystal at the top to give them some light for a while. But yes, it's not going to last not going to last very long, and I need to get them somewhere where they can thrive, as plants do.
Where would you be moving to?
Oh, I don't know yet. I'm going to move back home and then view my options. I prefer plants to people, so I probably won't stay around there very long. But so I'm just going to explore.
No, I completely
Where's
understand. Yeah, where's home?
Oh, it's Clara Vista. That's my home world.
Cricket, you know what solar system or galaxy that's in?
I open my map. Can I find it in my map?
Oh, you have got a map, haven't you? So
I do have a map.
You see that it is in a pocket of the astral plane.
That's quite far away.
It-
How are you getting there?
I'm just going to teleport.
Are you going to teleport all your plants with you as well?
Yes, that's the plan.
So, that's quite a big job.
I have a lot of spell slots. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, my dear.
Humble brag.
I'm actually level 20.
You look
Yeah,
it.
we're talking
You
to
absolutely
we're
look
talking
it.
to a demigod.
Yeah.
Right now.
Can I just get this straight? Someone blew
Yes.
up the sun.
Yeah.
When
Yes, they
did that happen?
That happened maybe 3 hours ago.
Bloody hell! I think I would have remembered that.
Yeah, we think you remember that too, Gary. You were there.
No.
Oh, you were there?
Well, we saw it happen.
Okay. Well,
Just like you saw it happen from where you were on this planet.
Yeah, I was looking through my telescope, which is packed over there, and she points at the box, and it's kind of like telescope shaped.
Telescope-shaped box.
Yeah.
I like to think that, like if you got a bike at Christmas, you just know that it's a bike
Yeah.
because you know it's wrapped. Just everything is in purposeful boxes like that. Okay. Well, sorry to bother you and all that, but our ship has taken an absolute beating from one of those barnacle sharks in the sky, and we're running low on power. And I don't know, I saw your crystal at the top of that tower, and I just wanted to know if we could have it. If you don't need it and you're moving on, could we take your crystal and try and use it to fix our ship?
And your telescope.
And we'd also like your telescope as well for some odd reason.
And your tea maker.
Right.
And your left foot.
Okay, I don't think we're bargaining just yet. Let's see if we can get the crystal first, and then we'll see what we can get after that.
You see the boxes with all those things in you mentioned. You literally see them just drop through the floor, and then the floor reappears. And she goes, I'd rather you didn't take my things. But why? And she kind of like looks out, and she kind of waves her hands in front, and you see all the plant life kind of part, and she can see your ship. You see them kind of like just in the distance. She goes, oh my, they don't make them like that anymore. And she raises her hand in the air, and you see kind of this crystal, and the light that's kind of surrounding it, like a spotlight, kind of like shines right at your ship. So this kind of like, it's like she's bathing this ship with kind of like the energy. And she goes, well, no, they don't make them like that anymore. I don't think they even grow them anymore. What happened?
The shark, like he said. You're not listening.
No, I wasn't. I'm sorry. I was worried about your friend. She was eyeing up the Tassimo quite a lot.
It's a nice model.
How do you know what model it was?
I'm very perceptive of these things.
Well, the box literally says Tassimo on the outside of it. It's the box you bought it in.
I do like to keep the boxes that I buy things through for this exact reason. The sun explodes.
Yeah, that's just common sense. So if
Thank
you
you.
move, you've got the right box for it. I totally get you.
So I need a couple of hours to get off this world. And I want to keep my plants alive, so I'm going to need that crystal. But you are more than welcome to stay here, and your ship is more than welcome to enjoy the rays and that sort of thing. While I pack away.
Well, we are a delivery service if you do need us to deliver any of these boxes to your new home.
You see more boxes start to disappear. Just get full through the floor, and just I don't need your help. Thank you very much. Thank you for offering.
I mean, we also deliver people, so I read in the job description when I joined up. So maybe we could just deliver you to your home if that works. We've also got a plant you might be interested in. It lives in our ship. I don't know what it's called.
Have you asked its name?
Someone said it's called a tree.
Okay, that is what it is, but yes, okay. I'm taken back by that comment. Yeah, so I did notice your tree, and it's beautiful. And I love plants, so I genuinely believe that this crystal will help it heal. But it looks quite badly damaged, and there's only maybe 2 hours left of this, 2-3 hours left of this crystal. So I might have a solution for you.
That'd be great.
Right.
Anything you can help us with, that'd be amazing.
So you see the box with the not magnifying glass, the spyglass kind of just reappears again from the floor. And she opens the box, and she gets out the telescope, and she puts it on a little tripod, and she points it towards the asteroid across from you, which is the mining asteroid. And she goes, I bought this crystal from the Duwa over at the mining colony over there. So if you get a crystal,
I feel like she's getting posher. That's why I'm
She is, yeah, my accent's going like, I don't know what's happening today. It's, you can go over there and, I bought mine from them. You might be able to, trade something for it. But if you bring it back, I'll happily enchant it and, it should fit on your ship, and your tree should be bright as rain after a few days in its glow.
Brilliant, we can trade the Tassimo for it.
Excuse me?
We can take your Tassimo and we'll trade it for one of those crystals.
Okay. Like, I have got an expensive model of Tassimo, but the crystal's quite large, and, it might take a bit more money than my Tassimo, than my 4-year-old Tassimo.
Oh, right.
It can be a down payment.
Okay.
It could be a deposit.
You just see all of her shelves like fall through the floor, so it's literally a completely empty room.
Look, we are not here to steal your stuff. I promise you that. Look, our ship is really badly damaged. If that asteroid over there has got crystals on it that we can maybe trade or do something with, have you got a little, I don't know, a shuttle ship or something that can get us over there so we can, do some scavenging or talk to some, I don't know, some dealers for crystals?
Yes, if you can, obviously leave your ship there, and then I think there might be a small dinghy down there as well. You're more than welcome to take that across to the asteroid.
Cricket, did you see the dinghy when we landed? I can't remember if I did or not.
Yeah, little thing.
Right, little outboard motor or something. Okay. Well, that'd be great. I think that's the plan, gang. I think we head over there. Who do we?
What was your name, by the way?
Oh, my name is Astrid.
And can we give them your name so that you sent us?
Yeah, that's absolutely fine.
Good.
And who have we got to ask about crystals when we get over there? Is there a company? Is there like a person? What?
I to be honest with you, I just asked the first doer I saw, and they were very happy to help me.
Right. Okay. I think so. We head on into the dinghy and then heads over there then.
Okay.
Gary?
Yeah, sorry, I was just thinking about the Tassimo.
Pay attention.
Sorry.
No pay rise for you.
Oh, where are we going?
Dinghy. Now.
Yay. Okay.
So you see Astrid, she kind of waves her hands and the door reappears and it opens and you're again right at the base of the tower. And she goes, well, I'll be here for the next couple of hours. I need to pack everything away. So, hurry back and we'll get everything sorted. Don't worry.
All right.
Okay. Well, it's lovely to meet you all.
Yeah, lovely to meet
Nice
you
to
too.
meet
Thank
you,
you very
Astrid.
much.
Okay, goodbye. She just stands there awkwardly, waiting to leave. She's very much eyeing up Audrey.
Look, classic
as she goes.
NPC. Like, why are you still here?
She's eyeing up Audrey.
Mm-hmm.
Audrey's eyeing up all
Can
her
I roll
stuff.
an Can I roll an Can I roll an insight check?
Yeah, go on then.
Ooh, that is good for me. 19.
Cool. Yeah. Yeah, she's eyeing up Audrey.
In a way that's like very wary because she thinks that, oh, she's a vampire. What the fuck's she doing here?
Yeah, she knows that Audrey's undead. So she's a bit worried about that, I think. Just because if you look at like where she is, like she's just surrounded by life. So she's a little bit not concerned but wary.
Are there any, out of interest, are there any effects or sort of, I guess, would there be any problem with Audrey being outside in such a bright sunlit area? I mean, the sun's been blown up. I actually didn't think about that. But is there any problems that Audrey might face by being here because she's a vampire?
So Audrey, you can answer that question if you want to add that to your character.
Oh,
Can I?
You can if you want to.
Oh my goodness. Feel like, because it's still baby vampire, because artificial sun, It's not as bad. She's not enjoying it too much, but I don't think she's getting damaged from it. Maybe just needs a big pair of sunglasses.
I like that. That was really cool. Cool. Okay. So you guys are walking back towards your ship. Is that right?
Do you think we can trust this Astrid woman alone with our ship? I mean, she seemed awful shifty, like she's going to start stealing stuff from us.
What have we got to steal?
Well, we have a very nice kettle on the ship for making tea.
Yeah, where did we get that kettle from, Audrey? Because I remember being in the kitchen and it not being there, and then one day it was just there.
You ask far too many questions for a man of your age.
He does, you're right.
Yeah, I should learn better. I just shouldn't ask any questions. Just move on. And I am 40, so that makes sense. Right, okay. Well, I don't know what we're going to bargain with. I mean, have we got... do we get paid for that last job, Cricket? Has the money hit our account?
I would normally check on with the tree, but not really active. Is there any... Do I remember any parcels that we've got on the ship that we could use as bargaining tools that we haven't dropped off yet? Or that we just forgot to drop off?
That's very likely. That we forgot.
You know, attempted delivery.
Yeah.
Left a little red slip. Sorry, we missed you.
It's like those videos they go through, like just unopened parcels. It's like the mystery parcel. What's in here? It's like
Ooh,
pair
maybe
of
that's our
brand new
bargaining tool.
trainers or something.
A lamp.
Roll me a d12.
A D12. Oh, God, hold on. Let me find it.
God, I never roll a d12.
No, me neither. Oh, 4.
Oh, okay. So you're looking for things in the ship's hold. So you're gonna go on your ship.
Yeah, anything that like I'll pick up some parcels and like anything that kind of sounds valuable and heavy. I'm looking for.
So you find a crate. It's quite heavy and it kind of sloshes around a little bit. Do you want to have a look inside?
Yeah, I grab my crowbar, open up the crate and see what's inside it.
So you see lots and lots of bottles of wine. They're exquisite wine from I'm trying to think of a world for wine. I don't know. From the world of WKD, and
which stands
these bottles
for
of wine that...
worldly, kingly, something. Drinks.
Domain.
Yeah, domain. Drinks.
Worldly kingly domain.
Worldly kingly domain.
Yeah, and they're about 25 gold each for each bottle, and you've got about 100 bottles in there.
Okay.
This looks pretty good. I don't suppose they get wine very often.
No, I bet they don't. I think that's a really good bargaining tool. Well, I'll load it onto the dinghy then and we'll head over. But if you want to check the rest of the old, see if we got anything else, go for it.
Gary's just going to take one of the wine bottles and just kind of like eye it up a little bit. Just sort of go, I think there's something wrong with this one. This one, no, this one doesn't look... I've got a bad feeling about this one. I might just throw this one away and then we can give him the good ones, you know. And he...
When you say throw it away, Gary, where do you mean throw it away? Where are you going to throw it? Does it happen to be down your gullet?
You ask too many questions for a man of your age.
Right, okay. And so I put this crate on one of these floating, moving trolleys. And I'm going to get it into the dinghy and set up the dinghy ready to go across to the other asteroid.
Can I help fly this little asteroid? Fly the little asteroid? Fly the little dinghy to the other asteroid?
Yeah, sure.
Absolutely can. It's like a 6-person dinghy, so it's quite small, and it's like a little outboard motor. Really, it's like a little crystal on a stick. Basically.
Is it like a hovercraft as such, or is it just like on?
So it's bobbing in space. So it's kind of boat-like, but it's bobbing in space.
That's really cool. It's really neat.
So
yeah, I turned the engine on ready for Cricket to pilot.
It's like a kind of like one of those like little outboard motors that kind of like goes.
It putts, doesn't it? It goes.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Actually, that's a nice.
I learned by doing, so I'm just gonna floor
Full
it
throttle.
all the way.
We're like the first Fast and the Furious film, but instead of DVD players, it's bottles of wine.
So you scoot off. I think scoot is the right word to describe it. Towards to the second asteroid that you visited. So as you go, you kind of see the tree. It's looking kind of better, actually. But you see kind of like these kind of leaves forming kind of a bit more strongly. You can see this bit of movement in the wind. So the tree is enjoying itself. Or, sorry, themselves, because it's a tree. So as you kind of head towards that mining planet, you see like a really big industrial mindscape. You see a big industrial landscape. It's rugged and harsh, and it's bearing the scars of lots and lots of kind of mining operations. You see lots of discarded mining equipment, lots of crates, lots of machinery. It's very kind of grey, it's metallic, it's silver. You don't see anyone, but you get closer to that kind of mining barge, which is quite small really compared to the asteroid. And you can see a airlock in front of you. As you draw closer, the heavy doors of the airlock kind of open, and you hear a hydraulic hiss, like and there's a small chamber inside which you can probably fit your dinghy in.
I'm not that good at parking. We can walk from here.
Cool.
Just put it anywhere. It's fine. I can get the crate off easy.
Cool. You just park it next to the airlock. The airlock door's still open, and you are just moving that crate inside.
Yes.
Cool. Is everyone going inside?
Yeah. Yep.
Lovely. So inside the airlock, you can feel the temperature suddenly kind of drop as the outer door seals behind you. The atmosphere inside changes, and you hear this hum of machinery as all the air kind of is like equalised and changed. You also smell and taste like a really metallic kind of taste at the back of your throats. A digital control panel mounted on the wall displays various readings of air pressure, oxygen levels, radiation levels, and everything kind of adjusts. And then you hear a and the second door opens. And you see a man, 6 foot tall, in a sharp suit, standing in front of you.
Hello?
Hello.
It's Jamie Powis.
Thank you.
I lean in towards Cricket, Audrey, and Gary, and I say, "Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that man needs a poo."
I was about to say
the same thing.
I think that man's got an emergency bowel movement that he needs to make very quickly.
100% holding in a steamer.
He may be touching cloth, I don't know, but he looks like he's on the edge.
Are you alright?
Yes, fine, thank you. How can I help?
Insight check.
Bowel insight check.
Bowel insight check.
Okay.
Oh, disgusting.
It's either that
poo chat.
or he's about to reach climax, and I know which one I'd rather
Oh,
be
I'd
experiencing.
absolutely rather it be shit. God, I hope it's not the latter.
Make me an insight check.
Can we all make insight checks?
I guess,
Yeah, go
guess
on
so.
then.
6.
Okay,
9.
cool.
18. Oh,
10.
sorry, Mo.
So, Cricket and Shao and Audrey just think it's like kind of a bit of a weird guy, really. You know, you might not see people very often, so you might not be used to talking to people. Seems like quite a nice guy, though. Gary, you just stare at this guy and you see a shimmering of a spell. And as you look past the spell, you see just really massive, sharp, dripping teeth and red paint around the mouth. And as you look up, a big red nose. And that's where we'll end this episode.
What
Hey.
the
What does it
heck? my god!
What's that?
What have we walked
Oh,
into?
Jesus.
I don't know, but I feel like I'm disturbing someone's
I mean,
playtime.
it's so much more than a man needing a poo.
Shit. Rather you needed a poo.
If you've got a choice between shit and cum, always go
It
with
really
shit.
reminded me of that. I don't know if you guys like Auntie Donna, but
Advice
it's that
from
sketch
Ollie.
where it's like one of these men is about to shit themselves, but it's doing a great job to hide it.
Amazing.
Oh.
Well, thank you so much to our players, Billy, Molly, and Amy, along with our DM, Jamie, for coming through and playing another episode of Dice with Death. You can follow us on social media at Dice Death Pod. And also, if you've got a little bit of disposable income, please feel free to go over to patreon.com/Dice Death Pod and donate us some cash. We'd really appreciate it. We are really trying to make this podcast the best it can be. And we do want to address, we know we've been away for a bit, okay, but Adam's gone on and he's having a kid and all that kind of
He's
stuff,
had a
but we will
kid.
be back in the main campaign very soon. But until then, we're going to give you some lovely Cosmic Courier episodes until then. Has anybody got any plugs? Anybody want to plug anything? We've got Billy and Molly on the podcast, so guys, any plugs? Tell the people where they can find you.
Sure. You can find me on every socials because I have no life at Billie Trixx. And I'm really excited because next weekend is EGX and I get to go do D&D stuff on stage. So I'm very, very excited for
Yay,
that.
that's
Yay.
amazing.
Me and-
Oh my god.
Me and Delphine watched you. Oh, when it was Insomnia. Was it Insomnia? Had a lovely time.
Yeah, I think so.
Absolutely lovely time. So you are
Oh,
great.
thank you so
And
much,
even
mate.
better, there was the DM pretended to be a donkey, and Delphine
Yes, he
absolutely
did.
lost her shit. She loved it. It was great.
Oh.
Incredible. That's what D&D is all
Delphine
about.
loves donkeys. That's great. Molly, tell the people where they can find you online.
Yeah, you can find me on TikTok at molly.m.r, and you can find me on Twitter or X or whatever we're calling it now, as Molly_m_r.
Jamie, have we sorted out our Blue Sky yet? Have we had an invite to Blue Sky?
We are on Blue Sky, everyone.
Woo.
Nobody else is on Blue Sky because we don't have enough invitations. So you can find us on Blue Sky. We are, I think we're Dice. I've got it's like at dicewithdeath.bluesky. Whatever it is. It's
God.
like it's not
Or
friendly.
one day when Elon finally
Okay.
pulls the plug and Twitter is a broken husk, then you never know. We'll be investing in that.
we'll be on Hive.
on MySpace.
We'll be on Blue Sky. We will be
Threads.
on Mastodon. We'll be on Threads.
Threads is such a desolate wasteland now.
really
I get a notification for Threads like every 3 weeks, and I'm like, oh, there's that thing
Yeah.
again.
Oh man.
So bad. Jamie, where can people find you online?
You can find me at Jamu1987 on Twitter.
Amy, where can people find you on the World Wide Web?
I'm on Instagram at Amy Mallett and then Amy_Mallett on Twitter.
Hey, if you want to come and follow me, Instagram's the best place. Dead_8, the word, not the number. Thank you so much for listening to another episode of Dice with Death, Cosmic Couriers Edition. We will see you in the next episode very, very soon. Say bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.